Next, we're going to create the turtle's upper fins. And so to do that, we'll use the Bezier tool again, but instead of our regular Bezier paths, we're going to use B-spline paths. And so B-spline paths are defined by points like the regular paths. However, they display as smooth curves. It takes a little bit of getting used to figure out how your path is going to curve. And so the template in this case is going to help you to get that just right. Just know that in the real world, when you're designing your own shapes using the B-spline tool, that you're probably going to have to experiment a little bit to get it right. And so we'll do exactly the same thing that we did before. We will just click inside our circle areas to create the points along our path. And you can see that as I do this, our B-spline paths are bending to create our shape. And so you can see here that we've got the perfect fin shape that matches the template area. And so we'll want to come over to the select tool once we've created this first fin, and we'll want to go to fill it in. It should pick up the green color, and then we'll want to remove the stroke. And so there's one. And so now we just want to match it on the other side to have both of our fins. And so now I've got my upper fins. I can repeat for the lower fins. This has a few more points to get it just right. However, if you just click inside of each of the circles, it should work. And so once you're done, you should have all of the different parts of the turtle's body created now. The fins, the tail, and the head. And so we used regular paths and we used B-spline paths. B-spline paths are unique to Inkscape, and so it's a pretty cool feature to be able to use. Like I said, you'll probably have to experiment on your own projects to figure out how to get it right, but once you do, I think you'll find it's really useful.